everybody, welcome back. My name is Anna and this is Tales from the Craft Room. And today I'm going to share with you the hats that I have finished. Preschool helper, I think she helps with preschool. Anyway, she's the one that always delivers stuff from our church to the preschool that my church provides all the school supplies for. She contacted me today inquiring about the hats. And I told her I only had about 90 hats, and she said that would work because I do still have a few hats left over from last year. Well, I've counted, and I've got a total of 91. Had more than I thought I did. And I have 2 hats currently in progress that I've kind of been working on, but if I can finish those hats, I will have a total of 93. I told her I would deliver them to her Wednesday night at church. I do have a few hats that I do need to finish off, but other than that, I will show you all of the hats that I have. And for the record, my mom made 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of the 93 hats, or 91 hats. So she made a big portion of them. And this was from February when we moved her until May when she fell and broke her hip and we had to put her in a nursing home. So every March, April, May, in 3 months, my mom made 50 hats. She made a little more than that, but 50 of them are ones that I think will be usable for the preschool. Some of them were just too small. And some of them I know she gave to people, so yeah. Must be nice to be retired and have nothing to do, right? Yeah, maybe. I'm looking forward to those days, maybe. Maybe I can do more hats then. I don't know. Or other things to give away. So we'll start with the ones that I know need fixing. And then I have a bag here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a large trash bag here that I'm going to put all them in to take them to church for the lady. So starting off with the ones that I have done that need a little work. We have this Tunisian one right here. And I don't know how much you can see. I'm hoping you can see below, because I have my tablet sitting in a box and all I can see is from about here down. I mean here up. But here's this one. It does have some tails, so I will need to take care of that one. Yeah, just be the tails down here on the bottom that I need to take care of. This is a nice soft hat for what it's worth. Soft and fluffy. So we'll set that one aside. This is another one that I did. Not real happy with this hat, but I have tails here and I have tails here, which these I will probably just loop through and then tie, and these I'm just gonna loop through and tie and just call it done. They won't get woven in. That's what I'll probably do with all of these that need a little bit of attention. This is another one that I made. Tails here, and there feels like tails inside. Yep. Tails there. This is 2 strands of yarn? Yep, this is a double thick hat. Looks kind of big, but kind of looks like a jelly roll. I did all these in the back bump of the hat, or the chain. It was challenging for sure. Same way with this one, it was done the same way. So it was, I think, single crochet in the back bump of the chain. You know, the one that sits here at the back. Yeah, those are challenging. I only did 2 of those. This one right here, I have a tail that I need to do. This is one of those ribbed hats that I like to make. And I got a tail here that I need to take care of. But there's this one right here. And then these are all my Addie blanks that I need to finish. Maybe I'll get Addie out and make some more. I don't know. We'll see. I only got like 2 days. But here's this one. They're all done. They just need gathered and, you know, sewn together. So there's the 2 sides of that one. Then I have this one here. There's the 2 sides of that. Same way. Here is this one. This is the one that like totally changed. It's the same yarn. There's no you know, knots or anything where it was put together, but it totally changed from one side to the other. That is so cool. Then there's this one. And this one. This is like a pink color. It's looking a little bit darker on my screen. I don't know how you can see it, but this is like a pink color. I love this yarn. Pink sparkle. And there's this one. I like this one a lot. And last one is this one, which I like this yarn too. So these are the ones that I have to finish, which shouldn't be a problem, should be fairly easy to do. Now, these first 3 are be 30, like I say, 3 stacks, which is 10 each stack. First 30 are ones that I have done this year. So there's this one, this is one side, this is the other side of the hat. Personally, I like it. This side of the hat, it's got little like neon flake, whatever you call it, on there, but they do not glow in the black light. I checked that. They do not glow in the black light, and they do not glow in the dark. So there's that one. This is done on the Addy. This is a Tunisian one that I did. Is this the one I did flat? Yeah, I think this is one I did. No, I did this one in the round, but I don't know. It should fit a preschooler because preschoolers' heads are a little bit smaller than mine. This is one that I did on the knitting loom. This is a double thick hat. I like this one. It's nice and soft. This is another one that I did on, this was another one I did on the knitting loom. I just recently finished this. This is a green and purple, like a forest green and purple. Here's the other side. I thought I was gonna go stripes and changed my mind real quick because it wasn't working. Here's a double thick Tunisian one using 2 strands. I did this in the round. Let me do that. That should keep the screen from going in and out on me. Here's another favorite stripes. This is actually knitted with knitting needles. This is another knitted one with knitting needles. This is some yarn that my sister gave me. It's super soft. Here's another one with knitting needles. It is part of this hat. I mean, part of the same skein as this. This one was done with knitting needles. I like it. This one was done on a loom. Purple and orange. And this one is, I just folded up the brim on it. So. And this one was also done on the loom. This is some of that. Oh, there's tails on the inside. What's this called? Homespun. Yeah, I got something to take care of here. But yeah, this is just a single strand of homespun done on a loom. Turned out alright. It's a little bit thinner, but it should be alright. I'm going to set these. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. There's another string. Guess I have more to take care of than I thought I did. That's why it's good to go through these like this, so that I can find hats that need to be taken care of. Just trying to get these situated in the bottom of my trash bag. Alright, next stack of mine. This was knitted with knitting needles. This one was Tunisian crochet in a round. Make sure that one's done. Yep, that one's done. This one was done flat knit. This is not one of my favorite hats that I did because I don't like the way the top of it is, but that's the way the pattern told me to do it. Yeah, I seamed it somewhere, I thought. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I thought this was flat knit. Oh yeah, right there's the seam. I did pretty good on the seam. But yeah, I'm not happy with this hat, but it will be fun. This is single crochet. I was using up some of my scraps on that one. Here is another single crochet with scraps, different shades of purple. Here's another, this is a, this is double crochet. 2 strands of yarn, double crochet in the back loops, and I added a little bit of fun fur or eyelash yarn, actually is what it is on the bottom. Actually, this one, no, it has a string, so it couldn't be reversible. But yeah, I thought that's interesting. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't. This is an Addie hat. There's one side. Here's the other side. I like it this side, so we'll leave it like that for them. This is the Red Heart Americana, I believe. Absolutely love this hat. I love this hat. I want to keep it. I do not want to give it away, but I will give it away because somebody will enjoy it. This is some Yarn Bee yarn. This is actually done on the Addie as well. This one will stretch. It looks kind of small, but it will stretch and will be perfect size for a preschooler. This is also done on the Addie. This is the same inside and out. Let's get these hats in the bag. This is another stack. This is the last stack of mine. I believe, yeah, this was one that I did Tunisian knit in the round. But I actually, maybe I started knitting it. I'm not sure. I think I started Tunisian knit and I was just experimenting and was just doing knit with a Tunisian crochet hook. It's not Tunisian knit, it's just actual knit. Normal knit. And I wasn't sure how to finish it off that way, so I finished it off with Tunisian crochet. Since I was doing it with the Tunisian crochet hooks. So it's got a top of Tunisian crochet and then the rest of it is just with a circular Tunisian crochet hook, but I was doing it in the round like I was knitting. It is possible. And then here is a red, white, and blue ribbed hat. Looks a little small, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Here is one that I did same way. I started it with the Tunisian knit in the round, and I finished it off with just regular Tunisian symbol stitch because I was getting bored with the knit because it was taking forever because it's a shorter stitch, so it takes longer. This is a double thick Tunisian hat in the round. Here is another double thick Tunisian in the round. This is using a really light pink and a pink, white, and blue variegated, I believe. Here is a really light green and a light pink together. Tunisian in the round. Here is another, these are all double thick, 2 strands of yarn. Another Tunisian in the round. This is a silver and a variegated. Here is, I like this one. This is like a red, white, and pink double thick Tunisian in the round. Here is a, I think this is one that I did flat. Or maybe I attempted to do it in the round. I can't remember. But anyway, this is an orange and black Tunisian hat. I can't remember. I want to say I did it flat just because of the way it looks, but I'm not sure because there is definitely some sort of seam right there. Yeah. And then the last one is this neon pink and black Tunisian hat, and I want to say this one's just in the round. Yep, that one's in the round. Pretty sure. Unless that's a seam. Nope, it looks like it's in the round. So, there's those hats. Stick these in a bag. And then the rest of these hats that I'm going to show you are hats that were made by my mom. Now, keep in mind, if you are new here and you are not familiar with my mom and her hats, she turned 80 years old in July. And this is her style of hats, and she doesn't always make the perfect size hats because she doesn't follow a pattern. She just crochets until it looks good. So here we go. And she always mixes colors, uses 2 strands of yarn, and she uses an end crochet hook. I finally figured that out. So here we go. And you can pretty much see the colors that she did. She likes to put pretty colors together. Gee, I wonder where I get that from. I love putting colors together. So I like this one. Those are good color combination. I like that one too. These are all like super thick, so if it's a super cold winter, these kids are set when they got my mom's hats. But if they got my hats, they might not be as toasty warm. Alright, here's the next stack of mom hats. Red and blue, a bright orange and a brown. Most of these should be alright. I worry a little bit sometimes, like this one is kind of weird, but I mean, when I put it on, it kind of works. But like I said, I know preschoolers, some of their heads are a little bit smaller than mine. So hopefully these will be alright. That one's kind of got a little flare on the bottom. It's cute. Here's another one. And I messed up my hair putting that hat on. Seemed like we've seen one similar, only the brown was different. This is more of a mustard type brown that was a tan type brown. There's a green one, two-tone green. These in the bag. Next stack of mom hats. Got this one right here. This is a really bright orange and like a peach color. Kind of like a neon. There's that one. That should be a cute little border on the bottom of that one. There's that one. There's that one. She only did a single strand up here at the top on this one, and then double strand at the bottom. So I don't know what she's thinking on that one. This one's really cool. This is like a teal and a light blue. I don't think it's hard to see, but you can kind of see there's different shade there. This is bright. This is a red and a variegated. A bright red and a variegated. There's that same variegated with two different colors of blue. This is one that Mom and I did together. I actually started this in double crochet for her, and she finished it off on the bottom. So this was one that Mom and I actually did together, because she was having trouble. I think she was having trouble at that point remembering, and she says she didn't know how to make hats and she couldn't remember. So I was like, well, how about if I start one for you and then you can finish it off? And she thought that was a great idea. So this is one that Mom and I did together. So there's all of that stack. My bag's getting full. I got 2 more stacks, so 20 more hats of mom hats. So y'all keeping track? All right, here we go. We have twinsies here. We got 2 hats, the same color. They are not the same hat. They're the same color. This is like a, I don't know, some sort of beigeish white color in red. This is a pink and yellow. Looks like the pink has a little strand through it and then a light yellow. This one was like uber super thick. I don't know what she was doing with this. It was a super bulky weight yarn and a regular yarn, but this one is super thick. It's like really thick. So there's that one. I like that one. It's cute. Red and gray. It's a little short one, but hopefully it'll be all right. Here's another one. She did these a little bit different. Looks like she had some trouble starting the top of that one, but it should be all right. And here's a big hat. 2 different shades of green. 1 more stack. Hopefully my bag don't fall if I got it sitting on a chair. This one is nice and soft, nice and soft and thick as well. Looks like she just used 2 regular skeins of yarn though. But yeah, that one's like super thick as well. And there's that one. It's a purple and a violet of some sort. This one is a teal and a blue. Like I said, hopefully these aren't too small. This one she had a little trouble with as well. Getting started on the top. This is a super thick one. Soft and fuzzy. I don't know what she used. It's got a little sparkle too. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in that. Maybe, maybe not. I think I'll probably end up making a few extra hats just in case. Tell my friend that I will get them to her eventually. So there's that one. That one. Here is that one. And the last one, we have another hat. We have 3, the same color. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, those are the hats that I have. Like I said, I have 91 altogether when I finish the ones that have tails to take care of, or the Hattie hats that I need to finish. I've got 2 actually in progress, so I've got 2 days. So maybe I can get those done as well. But I will let y'all know for sure if I do finish those other hats. I will definitely at least take pictures of them so that I can share them and get them to where they need to go. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you've seen my 91 hats that I am going to be donating to the local preschool. And I will see you all guys. It's late. I will see you guys in my next video.